Hi, it's me, Bam. And today we are going to do a random gameplay video. I mean, some could argue, is it really random if, I planned to do it and plan on recording it like this, but to those people I have to say, it's my video, I do what I want. But seriously, I want to sort of... Okay, so originally today's video was going to be a Mirage Prime video, but I am missing the blueprint for Mirage Prime. So, if I somehow manage to, by the grace of other people and whatnot, because I don't have any more Neo M1s, get the Mirage Prime blueprint today, I will make a second video today about Mirage Prime, but if not, I won't. But the main reason I wanted to make this video was, you know, random gameplay, just hanging out, having fun. I know tomorrow tomorrow I have a randomizer video, but you know, I just wanted to do this video. I feel like, you know, it lets me more so interact with you guys. I mean, let's face it, these random gameplay videos when I'm just rambling on about these and the randomizer videos are as close as you can get to my stream, you know, at twitch.tv/vamp6x6x6x. A little shameless promotion there, but yeah, these are as close as you can get, because, you know, there's no real objective here other than to, you know, do this and talk with you guys. Yeah, there's no real objective at all. Now see, survivals and defenses I find are the easiest to do this with you guys, because of the fact that endless nature makes it so much easier. Okay, so I'll do if you guys really want, I'll do an updated video of my Amprax build sometime. I actually have, what is it called, Hunter munitions on it, so that's why you're seeing other status proc. And also the build I'm using right now, you might have saw a little bit of it at the very beginning of the video. It's called #lifehack. I actually have a video, a highlight video that you should see pop up somewhere. It's a highlight video from a stream I recorded, because I show, like, you know, samples of builds on stream, so, you know, from time to time. So if you ever are like, oh, I need a build for such and such, I show builds on streams regularly. Stream builds are actually sometimes even concept builds, and I don't have the final build ironed out, or I haven't had time to record. And I should really quit talking about my stream, because right now it's beginning to sound like, well, a big stream advertisement, which it's not meant to sound like that. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, right, Vamp, right, it's not meant to sound like a stream advertisement. Okay, good. I got the rifle kill thing. I just like getting those things. And if I can get in between a honeycomb, that's even better. I completely forgot to put a lens on my Amprax. I'm going, because it's lightning by default, electricity, I'm going to put a Xeneric lens on it. See, okay, here's the thing. Other people go by, you know, the thing they want to level up the most when it comes to focus, scores, and stuff. I like leveling up all 5 of them because I feel like in the future that's going to give me some different play style for me to play around with. So, yeah, and the way I choose which lens on which whatever, which frame or which weapon is not by the rarity or by which score I'm leveling up right now, but rather by certain things like, you know, the Emperor, electric base, Xenaruk. I didn't know I could fall down there and not die. Xenaruk is electric, see? Right there, electricity. Xenaruk is all about that electricity. And so is the Emperor, so it's perfect. My Necros Prime had the Anaru lens on him because I always have a Shield of Shadow build on my Necros, so... Well, it's not just plain Shield of Shadow, it's... I guess you could call it a hybrid of sorts. And, you know, would say however long they want to stay, unless something comes up, because as you know, I do these videos live, so unless something comes up, or they magically want to leave right now, we're staying for a while. The good thing is the Void Trader comes tomorrow, so, you know, me getting different whatever isn't a bad thing. And you know, if no one uses an M1, that's perfectly fine. The thing is, I know people are like, come on, someone use that M1. But to be honest, I really did just come here to, you know, hang out and chill, you know? That's what you have to do in a video game from time to time. It can't be all, even if you're, you know, a partner like I am, and you know, it's sort of like your quote-unquote job or whatever to make videos or whatever, you know, you have to step back a little bit and, you know, just enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy the game you're playing. This goes for any game. It's not only Warframe. You just have to take a step back and enjoy. You can't be like, oh, I'm only going to do that because that and that because that, and there's no point in that. No, you just have to have fun. And I'm having fun. When I'm playing with my friends, most of the time I'm streaming when I'm playing with them lately, honestly. I like calling out hashtag light hack. They usually say something like, oh my god, really? Because some of the names I make, some of the builds are crazy in nature. Most of them are references to stuff. Like I have a Rhino build called Hear Me Roar, and you know, I based its name on a Katy Perry song, you know. And you're gonna hear me roar, oh 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 oh, roar, oh 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 oh. Yeah. Okay, see, now that is a real taste of my stream right there, because I've been known to just start singing for no real reason. Now I have, okay, so I do gotta ask you guys something. It is stream related overall, so I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think I should, I lost my train of thought, give me a moment. Okay, what time is good for you guys. I'm talking about the majority of you that watch this video or watch my stream regularly, because I've been told quite a bit that this till 9 o'clock isn't necessarily the best time for you guys. 8 o'clock seemed to be a little bit better because, you know, from time to time I do like to start a little early, experiment with certain time, and you know, 8 o'clock seemed better, but you know, I know the way time zone works and the way the world works, we can't just, you know, stream at one time and it be the ideal time for everyone. But you know, I just want to, you know, ask it out there, because I would like your feedback so I can, it will help me decide, because in addition to playing around with different times, I'm also thinking about adding another day, another for sure day. As you guys may or may not know, I do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, but I have been known from time to time to do, you know, pop-up streams, as I call them. And, you know, but the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless stated on my Twitch, otherwise, Twitter, I always get those two mixed up. Unless stay on my Twitter, I actually, you know, do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guaranteed, and the pop-up streams are just spur of the moment, like, yeah, I think I want to stream tonight. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think. Whether you guys be interested in a definite, me adding another day, hearing me just ramble on about stuff, randomly start singing. Okay, now see here then M1, and that might be it. If it turns out golden like that, guys, you guys might get a second video today. Listening live, if you guys get a second video today. Okay, so you know what's funny? I actually recorded tomorrow's video way a bit before this, so the funny thing is that I'm talking about after, before. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it's like I'm talking about what I'm, you know, more so what I'm doing. Yeah, this is supposed to be the after, I guess, after talk, and the other video, tomorrow's video, would be the before talk, I guess. But since I recorded that one before, I know it was the before talk, but after, and this is the after and before, and I confused myself there for a second, but yeah. The one who didn't pick the relic wants to leave. I'm hoping the other person doesn't want to leave too, because... But after this run, I wouldn't mind leaving with them. But you know, this time I kind of want to stay, because that whole possibility of an M1. Now where are they? I gotta go where they are so we can possibly, so I can get the relic.
Get ready for a capsule.
A relic. I mean, you know, or trace it. No, are they trace it? No, they're reactant. You get enough of them, they make traces. Okay, Toti, when I was back in the day, I used to was like, oh, they're just making it repop like that. But I found sometimes it actually does that, even if they don't. It would just repop up on the screen. I mean, sometimes they do, don't get me wrong. And this was a very bad idea, and if I die, I totally deserve it. So I cannot go close to there, otherwise it would be gonzo for me.
That's it. You open the ramp. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
By gonzo for me, I mean if the second person even goes over there for a second while there's one person there, it will start the timer. I forget what stream it was, but I actually had a little bit fun. I made some, someone asked me to make some quotes, you know, just simple little quotes, you know. Let's see, the first quote was, you know, get to the chopper. And then the next quote was, come with me if you want to live. You know, just simple little quotes. Actually, he only asked me about the get to the chopper thing. Then, you know, I didn't end up saying get to the chopper, but I did end up saying come with me if you want to live. He was pretty shocked by that too. No, speaking of, Terminator 2 way better than all of the rest. Some people, I know it, I believe my mom likes 1 better, but I'm definitely all about Terminator 2. And nothing. Okay, well, I think that the other person may want to leave, I'm not sure. If they still want to leave, because maybe they just gave up like halfway through. They're like, you know what, screw it. Yeah, I feel like that's what happened. Now I guess us leaving depends on soul, baby. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're leaving. He hasn't picked a relic. Okay, I guess we're not leaving. You know what, the most we'll stay for, I guess, is 20, because that person does want to leave, and I do try to respect that wish. I mean, it's not like I'm in a stream with already prepared group of people, and I'm like, oh, we're staying forever. I'm in a public group, and I know things come up. The funny thing is, considering how early this is in the day, the longer I make this video, the more likely it is for stuff to come up for me, even. Hey, I just remembered I was almost dead like a little bit ago, and now I'm back up to full health. Wait, am I standing on... You know what? I'm gonna stay here for a while. I like it. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm standing on the edge of a plane. Actually, I'm standing on, yeah, the edge of a plane. I like it. Okay, I'll get off now. I'll be honest, I didn't know you could stand on the edge like that. It was more fun when I accidentally stood on it instead of purposely, but you know, that's neither here nor there, or there nor here, or... Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I've noticed that it's quick to not give as much, you know, stuff as it used to. I mean, it used to be life support for days if you were with Necros. I mean, I don't think Necros got a nerf. I think the life drop thing, life support drop thing got a nerf, because me and my friends, we end up going, oh, all our RNG's screwing us over. And that very well might be the case. We just have bad RNG. Or it could be that they made it so life support's less likely to drop the longer you're in the mission. You know, they made the counter even shorter. Like, you know, we're at the, let's say 15 to 20 minute mark, so maybe they made it closer to rotation C, less drop. Because loaded does say something which I believe is fairly new. I didn't think anything of it first, but this especially is when you're fighting the infested. She'll say something like, and I'm paraphrasing here, she's like, after that time, no amount of life support will save you. So yeah, I can only assume that means after that time, you know, because the enemies slowly drop less life support the more time goes on. Which, to be honest, kind of fixes the problem in the past. In the past, they've had problems of, you know, people staying for hours, you know, sort of cheesing, you know, the stay for hours. Like, you know, they could stay with Ivara or even Loki to a point and whatever, you know, just stay for hours for no big giant reason. Well, first of all, the way relics work, typically you're not going to stay in the void for a long period of time. 20 minutes is usually the norm, especially if you're in the public group. If you are in a group with friends, it could be like maybe an hour. I think an hour at the most is what I've seen a typical, you know, group of friends do. And that's mostly because this game doesn't have rewards that get better the longer you stay. So yeah, that's just what I think. Oh, a Neo V6, that's a system. How do I know that? Because of the fact that I've been trying to farm Mirage Prime so much. So much. You know what? Why not? Let's make it, well, we want to make it unanimous. You know what? The person wants to leave, so we gotta respect the wish. We're going to say, let's make it unanimous, but this group doesn't like making things unanimous. Anyway, I'll be honest, I should go find something to eat. I'm pretty hungry. If I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, I am pretty hungry. Let's see, we ended up, okay, I have a credit booster and I have an affinity booster. I even have a resource booster on right now, so, you know, the things I got is, thanks to the boost, as much as I got. In actuality, I did not get that big of a haul. And you know what, while I'm with you guys, before I end this video, I am going to I guess you guys can see a glimpse of my current Amperex build with a ribbon on it. I usually do one with and without, but this is just a quick glance because I'm going to put one of my lenses. Is Xeneric, where are you? Xeneric lens. There we go. I used to have a lens on the Amperex, but once the thing happened with the whole refunding lenses, I didn't anymore. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this random gameplay video, and I will catch you guys in the future. Later.